In the standing position, raise the arms and lower them out to the side. And peel your left heel off of the floor and raise the knee. Now this movement is going to start with a tilt in the pelvis. First, just lift the pelvis on the left side up toward your shoulder and drop it down, keeping your foot off the ground. And just get used to that movement, because with this movement what we'll do is as you raise your knee, your pelvis and sits bone are going to stay closer to the floor. So raise the knee again, keeping the pelvis tilted down on the left, and just gently touching the floor with your toes if you want to. And you can raise your knee higher or lower than I am doing. The trick is just the coordination between keeping the pelvis dropped as the knee raises. Now we'll do the other side, arms up, and then lower them halfway down and peel that right heel off of the floor, and I'll show you from a different angle. Again, the first part of this movement is that hinge, that tilt, the hiking up of the hip as the knee is raised. Okay, now that we've got that movement a little more coordinated, let's do the right side. Raise the knee and keep the right sits bone closer to the floor as you raise the knee. It's not about how high the knee goes, it's about keeping the hip low as the knee comes up, and keeping balance while doing all of that. And last one. Very good. From a standing position, step your right foot back and tilt your upper body up so you're parallel with the wall, and bend forward. And you want to keep your legs as straight as possible. So if you cannot quite touch the floor and keep your front leg straight, that's fine. You can bend it a little too. All of these movements will improve with time. And hold and breathe. And as we breathe and hold more, you may be able to sink even further into straightening that front leg. And relax your neck and slowly walk yourself into the middle and pivot your feet so your toes are pointing forward. And just let your body dangle there. Breathing and holding. Now begin your pivot to the right side. And bend into that triangle lifted lunge. And we'll breathe and hold in this position. Now step your left leg forward. And initiate a roll up from the pelvis. Pause to breathe if you get lightheaded. For a full inhale and exhale. And just curl up with each segment of your spine, one by one. Now you can go ahead and get into a kneeling position. Bring your left foot out and left leg out. And remember this motion. You are pulling your left heel toward your right knee. And just lean into the left leg and hold that position for a nice stretch. Pulling in. And remembering to breathe. Now we're going to go deep into that and just start bouncing deep into that stretch. And just do that at whatever pace you get a comfortable amount of spring backwards. Okay, and I'd say that does it for this side. Go ahead and lower yourself, your left knee, bring your left foot back in, and bring your right foot out and your right knee up. And we'll do the same on this side. Wherever you need to put your foot is good, but lean your knee directly in line with your toes and hold the stretch there. Reposition yourself if you need to. And only go far beyond your foot if it's comfortable, and then start bouncing into that. And we don't want our bounce to be as far as we can go. Just about 90%. And remember, pulling the left knee toward the right heel. Okay, and pull together to exit and lower that knee back down to a lunge position with the left leg forward. And we're going to do drops. Think of your right arm up when your left leg is forward. So drop, drop, switch arms, 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 drop, drop, switch arms. Now that you have the movement down, we're going to kick off the back leg and lean forward and back down, drop, drop. Bring the left arm and left leg forward, drop, drop, and jump forward. The real trick is keeping the drops. Think of your opposite arm and opposite leg. And then when you reach forward, the same leg that's forward, the same arm goes up. And lean into an airplane. And back to a standing position, and we'll do the other side. So right leg forward, so your left arm is going to be up during the drops. And drop, drop. Drop, drop, right arm up. Drop, drop, right arm up. Switch, drop, drop, right arm up. Switch, drop, drop, right arm up. Now your right arm, moving forward, is going to lead you into standing on your right leg. And drop your leg back down, left arm up. Right arm forward, drop back, left arm up. And drop, drop. Last one, bring your arms to your sides in an airplane position, and bring your arms up and bring your feet together and arms down.